Hey, what's up guys? UltraGear here. Welcome back to the channel. Very excited to be jumping into NCAA 27 here, playing on my PC and LG 45-inch GX9 ultra-wide OLED. Now the reason I've been so excited for this version ever since honestly they announced it is because they said they were finally bringing NCAA to PC here, and I'm so happy about that, right? I do love NCAA, admittedly though I skipped 26 just because I had 25 on the PS5, and honestly, I really wanted to play this game on PC. It's something I can do with Madden, for example, because since there is a PC version, it supports ultra-wide. And, well, we have that now. And so I'm really excited to test this out. Now, this is part of the 10-hour trial kind of pre-release for the game, so I'm going to enjoy playing this. I've actually started up a Dynasty here, which, to be honest, is actually going to be my first full game playing right now. So we're going to check out together just the overall presentation, gameplay, and how everything feels. Now, I am playing this at a resolution 5120 by 2160, 165 Hz here on my GX9 with everything maxed out. So using in-game HDR here, and as you can see, again, ray trace lighting, everything is ultimately set to ultra with maxed out textures, 3D grass, all that stuff. And again, it's true for cutscenes as well. It's actually kind of cool that they let you obviously update or up the graphics for both these things. Now, as I'm jumping in, I just want to jump in right away, but I want to remind everyone real quick to check out the description down below. There's Amazon and YouTube links down there to everything in my setup. Again, I appreciate it if you check those links out. It is a great way to support the channel, and I appreciate it if you do. Now with that, we got Wisconsin here on Dynasty. Yeah, go into simulate practice. Alright, let's just jump straight in. Like I said, let's see how everything feels.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams this Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Alright, so far, presentation honestly looks really good. Ooh, they added, sorry, so obviously I'm a Notre Dame fan if you maybe didn't watch my older NCAA videos. Dude, I love it. They actually added the kickoff song here.
Football and the 2026 season is underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Badgers' offense will be first on the attack. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
Hey, man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run.
Oof,
like, they make
things
really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good, so I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come out on time. You can't stare things down against this defense because they're going to make you pay, and they try to make you see ghosts. I think one of the really good things about this defense is that they do a nice job disguising their coverages.
Oh, I thought he got the interception on that.
Tags it and he's open. Gets away from one, finds room. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Badgers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. They'll give it to the transfer, first carry of the season. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now here's Joseph.
Nice. Get away from him, get away. Dang it.
A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Again, overall presentation, I like some of the updates that they made here. All right.
Great place to start for this offense. The give is to Williams. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run.
Maybe a crease. Really good job.
All right, no huddle, play action.
And a first down.
Never mind, not play action. I think I picked the wrong one.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Wait, hold on. What did not decide whether to give the ball? Okay, press it again, I'm guessing. I wonder if they changed this.
It'll be
I'll have to
second
check.
down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in.
Get in there, get in there. Dang it.
He is denied, and it'll be second and goal. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They're going to run it. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
All right, see if we can have some strong defense here again. Oh, you're bringing it? Interesting.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
And that RPO play was run.
No, dude, I can't tell you how happy I am that this is on PC now. Because again, I prefer NCAA, but I would play Madden on PC because again, it supported ultra-wide, and this just looks so good.
They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. In the den of the crowd, here's Joseph. It's complete to the left. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against third down, but if you're going to give the receiver access like that, the quarterback's going to take it. That was just way too easy.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Joseph on the play action. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Nice.
The screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Badgers line up to punt it away. He's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds. And I think
All right, we'll stick with the run game for now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give
Oh, get around, get around, get around.
Shotgun.
Dang it.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Might as well stick with him. Jumped on top
Nice.
of the pile.
As the
Okay.
game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down. And
Okay,
that's
hopefully
when
I
the
can
quarterback's going to have an opportunity
blitz me, I dare
to
you.
keep the football and make
There you
plays
go.
thrown.
Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
That gives him 54 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. The run inside.
Nice. Way to get through. Way to get through.
There he goes. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
Okay, let's see if Greathouse can get open here.
Carr on play action. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Irish! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Ooh, that was
Blowing the layup
that was terrible. Oh my goodness.
Point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kearney. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, they're after him. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Oh, I think that was a wrong defender. I did not want to switch to him.
But they stop him just a bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Oh, we're going to blitz on this. Come here.
Now here's Joseph. Gets it out fast. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. Joseph makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Badgers have this offense rolling. sends it back in motion. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason and injury this early in the year.
Wait, who was hurt? Oh, okay, never mind. It was one of bruised ribs. Okay, let's see if we can
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
break through this line. Come on.
Looking to fire. Floats it out in space.
Wow, that's terrible.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Throwing Joseph. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Ooh.
He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Gonna look downfield again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Badgers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Joseph. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires.
He caught that? Are you serious? Oh, come on.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the chains, but there is a man still down on the field. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Joseph. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
You know, all their guys are getting hurt right now.
And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll keep it again on the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers!
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different
Man, I
things
can't believe
and
I missed that
attack you
PAT
different
attempt.
ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throwing, Carr. Works the middle of the field. First catch of the season and his career for this freshman tight end. Guys,
I'm just going to let it run to the 2-minute timeout here.
What does a top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope, maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off?
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season, but it means this team is talented. It means they're thought of highly. They got to go.
That was a terrible pass.
Today, but the talent obviously is all over the field.
The number in the preseason rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently.
All right, see if we can get a first down here. We'll do a run. I got 3 timeouts, so if we can get this first down.
Yes, you're talented.
Okay,
a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching you.
No huddle.
Really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really that are special this season, but you've got to earn it on the field.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
See if anyone can get open here.
Take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Carr throws to the wideout. It's complete. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, guys, you just need a new environment. You need a change of scenery. This was a highly recruited guy. Didn't quite work out for him at his last destination. So now here he is, and he's not playing in a Power 4 conference by any stretch, but he feels like with this coaching staff, he's a better fit in
this. Come on.
We'll
let the clock keep running.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
Get your, that's supposed to be a screen. Why aren't you getting out there?
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
All right.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that
do I want to try and go for it? No, it's a terrible idea.
It's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side.
Get there, get there, get there. Nice.
He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. On the run, it's Dupree.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Nice.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he got it so close to that 1st down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's, what, 7 seconds left?
First half in the books. Time now.
And I get the ball back.
Connors in our halftime update.
All right, let's see if they improve the halftime show at all.
Excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 24 team, the Louisville Cardinals. And it's Ole Miss trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Okay, so they show scores. Any highlights?
Secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead.
Oh, okay, it doesn't look like it. Interesting.
With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of touchdown Jesus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish.
Okay, we're going to stick with running for now.
He'll start this third quarter with a run.
Nice, nice, nice.
Got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Here's Carr to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Play action, C.J. Carr. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, no way, you didn't beat him there. Dang it.
Not how you want to start
Should
a half.
I tried to aim for that low.
A few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. In the dead of the crowd, here's Joseph. Pulls it in. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the option. He's gonna
Good read. All right, I just need one stop. Come on.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
There's some room.
Are you serious? Dude.
Slippery.
Oh, come on.
His way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And this offense runs the option. They didn't need the option. The quarterback does a great job understanding.
Dude, my whole line just got pushed back on that. That was terrible.
He takes it. Why pitch it when I don't have to? Makes the big, long, explosive touchdown play for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had
Oh, catch the ball, dude. Oh, you guys are killing me right now.
Down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really
dude, I'm doing terrible with the pass timing right now.
It brings up a 4th down.
Or I should not pass timing, catch timing.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line, and he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Out of of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Throwing Joseph. They're working that left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Badgers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Again, it's Joseph. This time it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Joseph on the play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Into the third quarter.
All right, I need these blitzes to get through.
The season, it's now 2nd and 10. Joseph. Got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll run it. It's Jackson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Badgers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls and fires complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Nice. Okay, well,
make the connection on 3rd down.
are they going to go for it?
Got to give the
Pretty
defense
bold.
credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Joseph to throw for it on 4th.
Dude, you got...
Touchdown, Badgers!
You gotta be kidding me, man.
They've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
All right. I need
You just get so much bigger.
need to pick it up, especially with... Great block. Great block.
He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. There's a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Dude, all their guys are getting hurt.
After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason,
come on.
Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only 1 play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things.
All right, we're going no huddle.
Breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Pulls it on the outside.
Well, I had the controls wrong on that one.
They get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Throwing, Carr unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle.
All right, we're going no huddle. Let's go.
Move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
They're dealing with a second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Play action, Carr. Looking to the big tight end.
Great catch.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
And man, you love to see that.
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Carr fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead.
Nice. Get in.
Touchdown Notre Dame! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The Irish punch back.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. He'll bring it out. It's Kearney. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. But they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late.
Get the ball. Oh, come on. Oh, dude.
To the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long
That would have been a touchdown.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Now here's Joseph. Couldn't find a man.
Almost had the sack on that too.
To avoid a negative play. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really.
All right, just gotta waste the clock here.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down.
Their play action, we're going to... Actually, no, I don't like that. We're going to go inside zone.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Got enough for the 1st. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Badgers now use their third timeout, and they can't stop the clock again. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Running the red zone, it's Williams. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football, I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down, same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we
I almost should have aimed for the outside.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really
honestly, I'm just kind of
getting the TFL.
Well, let this wind down to the 2-minute timeout here.
Trying to keep this drive alive. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. Moving out to the right.
No, wait. Why didn't you lead him? Why did you throw?
He was going for 6 right there.
Are you serious? Dude, he actually...
dangerously now. You've got...
Hold on. Why did he do that? I was telling him to lead right here, and he throws it backwards? That should have been a touchdown, dude. Come on.
To turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice check.
Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free.
Let's go!
Kicking team's got it. And this defense breaks
nice.
it open as they return it to the house.
Beautiful hit stick coming in clutch. That should have been a touchdown on that offensive drive. I do not know why he threw that backwards.
They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion.
Great complementary football. How about the offense punching in the 2-point conversion? Defense, scoop and score for the touchdown. The whole football team working together. Everybody looking good.
He'll bring it out. It's Kearney. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Throwing Joseph. Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Working that left side now.
All right, keep him in bounds. It works.
3 yards short of the 1st down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Joseph. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, I was supposed to be middle of the field. I let that go. I thought the quarterback was coming back.
And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed. Obviously, that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Joseph. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
Great catch.
The defense comes up with a turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game?
Dude, how many of their players have got hurt in this game?
Well, man, they anticipated pass. They played with great vision in the back end, broke on the football, Palmer, and they called game.
Yeah, they had the lead. They knew the offense was probably going to have to be throwing the football to try to get back in this thing, and everybody's eyes on the QB. What a great job jumping in front of the pass. Forget knocking it down.
All right, well, that's game. I can just let the clock, honestly, run out here.
And that's exactly what
I'll line up over here. I will say, I really got used to the receiver timing or the catch timing on this game, though. That's the one thing that's doing me in, because I'm just not used to doing it. I want to participate in it. Like, I want to keep it as a setting, because I do like that they've added that. Definitely adds a skill element to the passing game, but I really got to get used to it, because I'm just not used to holding the buttons to actually do that.
The first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
This has been a presentation of EA
Sweet.
Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
All right, well, now, I definitely got to practice more, like I said, particularly with the precision catching, because again, I'm just not used to having to do that in any of these football games. But overall, I like it. I like the presentation does look better. I'm honestly just happy that this game is on PC, because like I said, playing Madden on ultra-wide honestly is just awesome. And so, since I'm an NCAA fan, like, I really been wanting this to finally come to PC, so I'm glad it's here. I'm going to end this video here, like I said, though. Now, if you stuck around to the end, I do have a member section here on YouTube for anyone who's interested. Members get early access to this and many other videos, as well as just being able to check things out early, see if HDR is done processing. And yeah, I appreciate it if you check it out. Huge shout out and thank you to everyone who is a member. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget the like button and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.